color scheme. We want to go pink and red with silver and black. Make it kind of a girly.
Hi guys, welcome back to
Jake and Ty. And today we are going to be hydro dipping.
our Nerf blaster.
Yeah, but first we need our dad.
All right, guys. Hydro dipping is really cool. It's really fun. It does take some learning to figure it out, but when it's all said and done, you can make some really cool creations. And so how hydro dipping works is you need a big tub. So we got this tub here, and what you do is you fill it up with water, and how deep you fill it is depending on how deep you're gonna dip something. So if you're got something that's gonna be 6 inches that needs to be dipped down, you're probably gonna need to lift it up to about 8 inches of water. That way it can get all the way to the bottom. And so when you get this, you fill it up with the water, then you take and get any type of spray paint that you want, whatever color you want. So if you want to, in this case, a red, white, and blue blaster, you need a red, white, and blue spray can. All right? And so the other day I did this with one of the boys' blasters. It was really cool. So this Nerf blaster here, it was orange and white before I dipped it. When I dipped it, I put it in black and yellow spray paint. So we're gonna do that with this. Their Gatling blaster, which is a fully automatic blaster. That when you go, it's got what, about 30 different, maybe 40 different darts. But we don't wanna make it all the same color. We don't wanna make it like it's like this, where it's all dipped. What we wanna do is we wanna take it apart, see what's inside, what makes this blaster work, and then dip each piece individually into the hydro dip. How's that sound, guys?
Awesome.
Okay, so first thing we need to do is take apart the blaster.
But before that, we need safety first.
Oh yes. So when doing this, you definitely want to make sure that you do it outside or in a very well ventilated area, because when you start spraying the spray paint, the fumes and the excess kind of fly around. So we recommend doing it outside, not inside. I would recommend having this with adult supervision, somebody that kind of knows how to do this, or somebody at least can help guide you, because the last thing you want to do is dump 10 gallons of water and a whole bunch of spray paint all over somebody's house. That would not be good. So make sure you have adult supervision to help with this. The mask, this respirator mask, so that you don't breathe in the fumes, and of course always safety glasses so you don't get anything in your eyes. And I forgot to bring it here, but you'll see when we hydro dip, you're gonna wanna have latex gloves. That way you don't hydro dip your hands.
When you were testing it out,
yes.
You had one glove on, but
I had one glove on, one off, and I actually tested it with my hand. I had spray paint all over my hand. So gloves are a definite must. All right, should we take this blaster apart?
Yeah.
Let's take it apart. So we definitely want to take the belt off.
we want to keep that.
Yeah, we want to keep that the same color. I kind of like that red color. And then we got a whole bunch. If you look here, right here, there are a whole bunch of screws.
Well,
so you're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver, and remember how you take it apart, because you got to put it back together the same way.
Oh.
So don't forget, we don't want any
Separate the pieces. Okay,
right.
Are we gonna have this one thing as one piece, or are we gonna have this one piece and then this one piece?
It's totally up to you guys. So I recommend let's take off the orange cone, and then we'll take off all this. I think maybe we'll keep the inside, that black, maybe we'll keep it black, but we'll change all the other colors.
Okay.
So let's start taking it apart, guys.
Oh, this is like 2 separate bits.
Oh,
3 separate bits. Oh.
we're keeping that the same.
Remember how it all comes apart.
Okay.
Okay, how about we just get these end screws, because if you just take these out,
So let's
then this
keep
comes out with
this
it.
entire thing as one
There's
bit.
some screws on the side.
Okay.
It's like almost open, I think.
We should have taken a picture of this before we
Should we put it back together?
Keep taking it apart. Okay, so we've decided that we're gonna take and leave this black. We're gonna turn the orange a different color. The green we're gonna turn a different color. So because there's so much green, we're actually gonna spray it first with a little bit of primer to help the spray paint stick to it. How we coming, guys?
good.
I can't work if you're working right in my face.
Oh, I'm trying to take this off.
Jake, you got the whole front end of the blaster off?
Yep. I'm keeping the screws with the parts it goes to, so we don't mess it up.
Good idea. How you doing, Ty?
I don't know. It's
Almost.
Oh,
Okay.
can this come off yet? No.
Taking the handle off. Oh, we gotta take all those out. We don't want those hydro dipped. So that's what powers the blaster.
Yeah, I just got the handle off.
Remember how it goes back on?
Kind of.
Because I'm not watching you. It's still up to you guys.
I totally know.
Oh boy. Yeah, we might have a blaster in a lot of pieces when we're all said and done.
Oh, got another piece off. I'm fastly.
Okay, I got all the batteries.
You know, I'm just gonna leave this as one piece because I don't want to take it all apart.
Chip, is there one in there? In that giant hole?
Yes. Okay, so now that we got all split apart, we're gonna tape the bits that we don't want hydro dipped. So first, we don't want this hydro dip, the button. So Ty, why don't you put the tape over that? Perfect. And now we also want this label right here to stay like how it is. So we're gonna tape that as well. This should be good. And last bit, we have to tape this section off because we don't want hydro dip getting in there so the blaster can still be used.
Now that we got everything taped off on the blaster, let's get ready to hydro dip.
All right, today's the day. We've primered a lot of the blaster. So the reason why you prime it, so it's a pro tip. You prime it up a little bit so that the hydro dip will stick to it better. So we just lightly sprayed over each component that we're gonna be dipping.
Yep.
Except we forgot one part, this. So we may or may not hydro dip this, I don't know. So we're gonna pick our colors. So color scheme. Do we wanna go pink and red with silver and black? Make it kind of a girly? Do we wanna go red, white, and blue and go
Mm.
patriotic? Do we wanna go neon, neon, and neon like we're gonna glow in the dark?
Orange.
Do we wanna go camouflage, black, green, green, tan? You guys want to go camouflage? That actually kind of will look cool because we're not going to spray these pieces here. So that'll actually kind of look cool.
Camouflage blaster.
Okay, so we're going to go with camouflage. So you grab the paint, I'll grab all the extra pieces here, and we'll meet you guys outside. All right, got everything ready. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, grab your colors.
Okay.
So here's another pro tip. So pro tip number 2, use a lot of paint. If you don't, it'll be really like squirrely and stringy and it just doesn't look that good, but just use a lot. Trust me, it'll look so much better. Okay, let's start spraying. So pro tip number 3, you only spray one color at a time. And then that way you can do like rings of colors.
Yeah.
Okay, here, I'll show you. You got yes. Okay, next color.
Which one should I do?
You're gonna just do each one. Okay, next color. Okay, next color.
Whoa. And then when you dip it all sinks in. Do I do mine again?
Yep. All right, so we'll dip this first. We're gonna dip it from the top down.
And that takes the old
Ready?
one away.
Yep.
Okay, this is how you do it. And 3, actually let me do just a little bit more. You want to make sure all of the water's been covered. Okay, here we go.
Because it all sinks in.
And okay, then you move all the paint around away from it, and then bring it back up.
Do we have to do it twice?
We can do it twice, yeah. Look at that. That's kind of cool looking. There's the first piece. Okay, let's spray more. We'll spray all the individual pieces. Okay, let's do the next one.
Ready?
Okay.
Set.
Slow, dip them slow, and go. Down in the water, Ty. Down in the water. Okay, now here. Now Jake, bring yours out.
What about
Okay.
mine?
Bring yours out, Jake. Okay, Ty, bring yours out. Bring it out.
That looks cool.
Okay.
I also did my hand.
Same
Yeah,
with
dips
me.
your hand a little bit.
I got my hand.
Let me grab another piece. I'll dip one over here. You just take it and you dip it in. Like that, and then you swirl off the paint around it. Nice. And then we'll peel that paint off there, or the tape that we put on. Different colors. Handle. Okay, so hold it like down here like this. Because anything you're touching is not going to get hydro dipped.
Okay.
Oh,
Ready?
there's water in here.
All the way in. Okay, and then I'll be right here.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to do those little pieces on the box?
It's all dried and we're ready to assemble.
Okay, I'm gonna peel off the tape.
The Enforcer.
Okay, I'm assembling the front bit of the blaster.
All right, so you're gonna put it back together in the front.
Yep, hopefully I'm doing this right though. Okay, that's right. Now, this piece. Oh, it's sticking to the paint. It's
All
sticking
right, so
to
you
the
have
paint.
to carefully get it down. Stop real fast. Look at Jake's nails. What
Yeah,
happened to your nails?
I lost the challenge.
You lost the challenge in whose video?
And Audrey's video, go check it out.
We're gonna continue fixing the blaster and we'll be right back. Final assembly. Blaster's complete. The hydro dipping looks great. Comment down below what you guys think. One more thing. Time to find Jake. What? You're camouflaged!
Yep! Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share.